just like IMG. Hey, you about to test it, you ain't bad at test. Come and play against the best in front of the generation next. Hey, hopping all on Facebook, not going for that flex. When a tough game get set, we do our best to try to pull up where they at. Hey, you don't get no invite, just sitting around hanging. What you thinking? You ain't in if you ain't in them power rankings. Hey, yeah, it get lit. Hey, hotter than the summer. Hey, try again next year, you might get a call.
You know, undisputably, the top 8 teams in the country. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, if you took a poll, I don't think many people would have came up with this particular matchup right here. DEA, #1 team in the country, almost wire to wire after some big preseason wins. And then West Orlando Jaguars, another team who in my book has showed that it's not how you look in June and July, but more or less how you playing in November and December, right? 2 top teams in the country right now, man. Give yourselves a round of applause. I can honestly say, man, you guys have battled through the most competitive, most challenging 12U bracket in the country, without a doubt. So, here's what we're battling for this year, guys. Totally new redesigned ring. Totally different than what we've had before. Where's, is 2 Chainz in here? Is he still outside? 2 Chainz, come on up here and show the boys the necklace. This is my man, 2 Chainz right there. His knees go bad.
What's up? It's going to Texas. It's going to stay here in Florida. It's going to stay in Florida.
So in addition to the ring, the necklace, the redesigned trophy, our winners will receive custom battle uniforms. Our winners will receive custom 7-on-7 uniforms, championship shirts. The coaches will receive coaching gear, accessories, so back plates, mouthpieces, gloves, etc., etc. We've added track suits and backpacks to the championship package this year. And in addition to that, you will have a custom team battle online store. So, you know, if you got family in other parts of the country that want some West Orlando gear or some DEA gear, they'll be able to log on to the battle website and get that gear in. So, totally new structure than we've ever done before. And the thing I want you young guys to do is take this day in, enjoy it, learn from it. If you've never been involved with a media day before, this is what a media day looks like. This is first day training, like the first day of football practice. This is what you guys need to know and how to handle. So when you're playing in college or you're playing, or you're blessed enough to play on Sunday, you're ready for that stage. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Jonah Woolard.
And congratulations once again to all the top 2 12U teams in the country, man. Just watching y'all play all year. I watch y'all play in the preseason, watch y'all play in the preseason from what y'all did from June to July. Y'all peaked at the right time. So when I can say I see a lot of D1 players on both of these teams already, from an athletic standpoint, I see it already. So what we want to do from a media standpoint, we want to prep y'all for high school or for college right now. We know a lot of y'all boys will be playing on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. We want y'all to have a full skill set. So, you know, we'll introduce some of the players up here real quick. And we're waiting on some of the coaches to come from DEA. So I'm going to start over here at West Orlando. And we'll talk about how you guys ended up here. You know, of course, you played one of the same teams you played in the semifinals just this week, but it was a different turnout, you know. So, it's, you know, I know you have one of your main players come in like 2 days before the game. Y'all still ran to the smoke. Y'all ain't high from the matchup. Y'all made it do what you do. It only made you better. So, Coach, I'll let you go ahead and stand up, introduce yourself real quick, and then you just introduce your coaching staff, and then we'll start from that side there.
I'm Coach Tay, DC West Orlando Jags. We got our president, KJ, O-line coach, Coach E. We got our wide receiver coach, Coach Max over here. And our running backs coach, Coach Zach, is right here. Our guys up here, we got our quarterback, KJ, wide receiver, Octavius, our Mr. Do-It-All athlete, Cam, one of our O-linemen, D-linemen, Montre, and the fastest man on the goddamn planet, we got Trent down there. Man, our road, I'll be honest with y'all, we had to take the long road, underdogs in every game. But that shit, at the end of the day, man, don't let that shit matter. Like, we here to compete. We've been knocking off big dogs all fucking weekend and fucking up people's money. And that's what we're gonna continue to do. It's Jag shit all day.
Hey, Cam, come on up here real quick. Slide up on up here. Yeah, yeah.
Boy, not 13.
Cam, so listen, man, you had an excellent tournament in the national championship run. Both games, they really put on your back. You know, you came in this with a different mindset, stayed healthy, probably had about 20 carries each game. Tell me, what was your mindset knowing that the coaches, your team, your teammates really depended on you just to really make some major plays to get y'all to this game?
I knew my team was down first half, so I just had to put them on my back second half and boost them up with some energy. And then they came out with a dub at the end of the day.
Let's talk about that interception play, man. First game there, you can't pick, went the opposite way. What was going through your mind when you saw that ball come there? Not only seeing the ball come your way, but some open green on the other side. Just kind of rewind that play and talk about how that all transpired.
I knew it was coming because I kept playing up, so I had played back a little bit, and then it was right there. And I got happy, and I fell at the end.
All right, now you face the #1 ranked defense in youth football at the 12 and under. You're going to be facing the DEA's defense. What are you most looking forward to this weekend on Sunday playing against this #1 ranked team when you have an opportunity to be national champion yourself?
Ask that question one more time.
All right, I'm going to just simplify it for you. What you looking forward to against the competition you playing this Sunday? What you most looking forward to against playing against DEA?
It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. I believe they have a strong defense, but it's going to be a tough one.
All right, well, he's ready for good competition. We appreciate it. All right, quarterback, where you at? You go ahead and sit down, Cam. Appreciate it. Y'all clap it up for Cam. Put your shades on, man. Go ahead, put your shades on. Let's do it like Tyreek Hill, man. Okay, I see you. All right. All right, take it off, take it off, take it off. All right. Man, so you're the general of this offense. You got to get these boys ready to take on DEA. What do you tell these boys right before kickoff, when it's that first snap of the game? What you do to get them prepared to play 4 quarters of football?
All I tell them, just lock in. That's all they gotta do, just lock in.
Lock in, man. Is there something that, you know, because listen, when I played football, I would always dream about the game and the plays I'll make, yada, yada. What could be the biggest play you can make where you walk away happy as a football player against this DEA defense?
Just score.
All right, quarterback. Well, I appreciate y'all. Cap it up for quarterback. So, Coach, we're trying to hold out on this here, but we'll go ahead and let you introduce yourself real quick, and you're going to introduce some of these players at the table for us. For DEA Elite Academy. Go ahead, Coach, and I'll give you the mic the same way, and you take off.
I'm Coach Darren. Today we have Coach Jeff. And there's a few coaches. I guess when they come, we'll let them introduce themselves. But right here we have Jeremiah, 3-time, Trey 30, Big King, and Big Fred. Both of them play both sides of the ball, Coach.
All right. You got one more there?
Big Fred.
Oh, that's Big Fred. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. All right, so this is 30. Well, before we go there, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, Coach. So listen, been ranked #1 all season. Been defending that ranked #1 ranking week in and week out. Played some big games. Played the Ducks early this year. Played RDU. Played RDU again and kind of just put that to bed after a big win over them in the national championships. How do you keep these boys composed? How do you keep them locked in week to week, playing these top games and coming out with a victory every time you step out on the football field?
You just take it day by day practice and just don't underestimate any opponent. Anything can happen in football, so we just lock in on whoever we play, we just lock in, focus on that opponent.
All right, good. Well, we're going to go ahead and start going down the line. My man, come on up here and let you introduce yourself real quick. All right. First and last name and your position.
Jeremiah Johnson, running back.
All right. So they call you JJ over there, man. So now listen, you're getting focused to play against West Orlando Jags. Haven't played them before. This is the first time you'll see them on the football field, but you know what's on the line. It's a national championship. Of course, you watched your bigger brothers last year win at the 12U for DNA, but this is a different squad. So this will be the first time you guys actually step on the field for the national championship as well. What's the mindset? First time national championship run. You see a big glass trophy in the back there. You see all these rings in front of you. You know there's a lot on the line. Probably one of the most important games you guys have all played in your life. What's the mindset coming in here, knowing there's one game before you're a national champion?
Lock in, compete, play some football, have some fun.
Have some fun. I like that. Add a little fun to it. So, if you're an 8-year-old right now, a 7-year-old looking up to the big boys at 12U, what advice would you look into that camera and tell a 7 or 8U who wants to be in your shoes one day playing for a 12U national championship? Okay, no problem. This is media day. Look, we're all family here. We can help each other get better. So if I was a 7-year-old watching the big DEA boys now, right? I'm looking up to the big 12-year-olds on the block. And you're giving some advice to a 7-year-old, 8-year-old youth football player, because one day you was there not too long ago. And you made some mistakes. There's some things you might have changed. What would be your advice to that 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old right now as them starting out youth football?
Like pay attention to like what we do and stuff like that, and like just work hard and keep working and stuff.
All right, well that's a valid point. So now he just said something very important. Those 6-year-olds and them 7, they're watching y'all.